How you doing here, Hornemans? And today I am showing you how to do villager trading at the Hornburg Villager Trade Sweatshop. Alright, so here's the trade shop. And if you do, how do you get there? Is you T-spawn Hornburg, and bam, you're right there. You spawn in front of the Diamond, Emerald, and Iron Exchange. This is where you will sell all your emeralds. You sell all your emeralds here at the Diamond, Emerald, Iron Exchange, and it's right in front of the town spawn, so you can't miss it. Now the trade shop is directly to your left, right there, Villager Trade, and let's go inside. Here's all the rules. Read them, follow them, because if you don't, you will get killed and banned for not following the rules. 3 easy rules. You must buy all the stuff in here if you can, or you could also use the V shop if there's no more stuff in these chests to buy. You can use the V shop. You must sell all your emeralds at the exchange. Number 3, no fighting. Easy rules. Read them all when you actually come to town. Alright, so let's go in here. We're going to go money. I'm starting out with 1,000 meeples. I mean, you could start out with way less than that. You could start out with 500, which you get when you first start the game. But 1,000 meeples is what I just have in my wallet, and that's what we're going to start out with. So I'm selling stacks of beef, pork, and coal. Now, these numbers may change. The layout may change. It doesn't really matter, because if the numbers change here, you're still going to make them in money. If these prices are more or less, the emeralds are more or less. So you always make money no matter what. The prices just might be a little different from whatever is in this video. Don't worry about it. It's still working out the same. I got lots of villagers around here. They're all named Hornburg because I didn't feel like naming them something else. I was too lazy. But it doesn't matter. They're just named. They're villagers. That's the important part. So you come in. Alright. Since I have 1,000 meeples and each stack's about this, I'm going to buy 3 stacks of beef, 3 stacks of pork, and since I can afford it, 3 stacks of coal. Oh, I guess I can't afford 3 stacks of coal. I ran out, so I got 2.5 stacks of coal, but that's fine. Alright, so if you do money again, I'm down. I spent all my meeples. Here we go. Alright, so now you find a villager that you want to use. There are better villagers than other. For instance, this guy right here, I just happen to know is a god. And a god villager means that he has beef, pork, or coal as the very last trade. Each of the villagers has 10 trades. This is important, so listen and pay attention. Each of the villagers has 10 trades. The very last trade will reset him and take all the red X's away from everything else. So since this one is beef in the very last trade, he is considered a god villager. That means that you don't have to give him back any emeralds, and he'll always refresh automatically. This guy over here, he has coal, beef, and pork, but his very last trade is 4 emeralds for a leather shirt. So he's not a god, but since this is the very last trade, you give it to him 4 emeralds, and he'll reset and get rid of all the X's. Let's see if we can find one with X's so I can give you an example. Alright, this one right here. He has X over the coal, X over the beef, and X over the pork because someone used him and he didn't reset him. He would take 4 to reset him. Well, I don't have 4 emeralds, so let's go back to this god right here and get some money. So the very first trade here is pork on this guy. It's coal. This one, coal. It doesn't really matter. The very second most important thing is the very first trade. To save time and effort, you just throw a stack in there, hold shift, click the emeralds, and it'll take as many automatically. Throw some more pork in there, hold shift over the emeralds, and it'll take more. Throw some more pork in there, shift, it'll take more, until he won't want to give you any more. There, he's done. That's as many as he's going to give you for pork. Now throw the beef. Since it's the very first window, you could throw the beef in the same window. Shift, give it out. Throw the beef in there, shift, give it out. Oh, that's as many emeralds as he's given us for beef. Same thing for coal. Since this is the very first window, you can throw them all in there and he'll give them automatically. Now remember, since he was a beef god, we already gave him beef. He's going to reset as soon as we exit out of this menu. So you exit out of the menu, wait a couple seconds, and you're going to see he's going to reset, have some squiggly lines, and make some noises. Well, I have noises off so you're not going to hear it, but he's going to go right there. See, squiggly lines, some green things, means he refreshed. So now you can feel free to do it all over again. Throw some pork, in there. Keep throwing pork in there until he doesn't want to give you any more. Throw some beef in there. Keep throwing beef in there until he doesn't want to give you any more. Okay, and then throw the coal in there. Keep throwing coal in there until he doesn't want to give you any more. Alright. Now, we'll exit. Since this was exit, he's going to refresh again. Now let's go back over here to this guy. Remember, he had the X's because someone didn't reset him because they were trying to be saving 4 diamonds, emeralds. So let's throw 4 emeralds in there. Take the leather shirt. Wait a couple seconds. And then you'll see him. Do the squiggly lines, happy dance. And then you'll be able to trade the beef, pork, and coal again. Yep, there he goes. So look, now we go back to the coal. It doesn't have any X's. We don't have enough though. Go back to the beef. We do have enough of that. We could throw that in there. Get some emeralds. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to show you something in a second. Same thing with the pork. Throw that in there. It doesn't have an X anymore. Remember that I said the most important ones are the first one and the last one. So since this first one is 2 emeralds, it doesn't matter. It's the first window. We can throw our beef in there, and look, he's going to give us emeralds. Throw the beef in there. Going to give us the emeralds. Now we can throw the pork in there, and he's going to give us emeralds, even though it doesn't look match up above. It doesn't matter because it's the first window he will. We don't have enough coal or he'd give us emeralds. Now since we took all the beef and the pork, if we exited out and didn't give him the last trade, which was the thing to reset him, and go back in, he's going to be mad. Look, there's X's because he's mad. Well, we didn't have enough to make him red X, but if he would have red X's on everything. Why is he all mad and have red X's? Because we didn't give him those 4 emeralds to reset him. So you give him the 4 emeralds, he'll reset, and you can keep using them over and over. Same thing with all these villagers. They're all different, but they're all the same thing. The first trade, you can just throw your stuff in there and it'll go, and the very last trade will reset him. The pork or the gods are the best, but the ones with the least amount of emeralds are second best. Alright, so you just got to find a favorite villager. Come over here, right click on the sign, sell your emeralds there. I sold all my emeralds. So now we go back to money. Look, 1,400. Look, I got 500 more meeples than I started. That's 50% more meeples. And it's a very short amount of time. Now don't forget, you could go over and over and make money so quick in this. I'm doing a training video, so I'm trying to explain it to you. But if you just sit here, open it, click, give them the beef, pork, and coal, exit, wait, open it, click, beef, pork, and coal, and do that over and over and over as fast as you can, then you could make a good amount of money. You could easily make probably 40 to 50K an hour. You just got to be quick, do it, find the best villager you can, and God is the best. If not, find maybe like a -1 villager, -1 or -2, which is 2 emeralds back is why I'm saying negative. You know, the best, you just do that and you make money over and over and over. You sell the emeralds here, you go back and forth. Now if you fill up your whole inventory with a row of pork, a row of beef, and a row of coal, that'll save you the most amount of time, so you don't have to be running around so much. You can just sit there and make money as fast as possible. Alright, well, I hope this explains everything on how to use the villager trade shop. If you have any questions, just watch this video over because it's pretty self-explanatory. The last trade, the 10th trade, resets the villagers. The first trade for speed, you can just throw all your stuff in there and then go to the last trade to reset him if he's not a god. The gods are the best. Try to find a god. If you can't, just use another one that has the least amount of emeralds. Alright, hope this is good for you. Thanks. Bye.